Oh my god. I cannot get a camera angle for the life of me. There we go. Okay. Hi everyone, it's Julia Kate and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm still getting used to talking on camera and being in front of you guys, but I'm actually really excited to get my YouTube channel starting and going because I really like talking to you guys. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I just want to do like a little get to know me video because I feel not a lot of you know a lot about me as I'm new here to social media and everything. And yeah, I did a questionnaire on my Instagram and I'm gonna answer what you guys asked me. How would I describe myself in 3 words is probably creative. I would say I'm very creative and I think that goes into my songs and my songwriting, I feel. And I think I'm very loyal. I'm very loyal with my friendships and with people that I care about in my life. I always put them first. Getting really deep, guys. And then my 3rd will be hardworking. All throughout my life at school and with my outside of school work and with my music, I feel I'm very hardworking and dedicated. I always show up on time to class. I always turn in projects on time. I always make sure that it's my best work forward. I just grew up that way. I think that's just how I was taught, to always put best foot forward. So yeah, I think hardworking, creative, and loyal. I think those are good 3 words to describe myself. Someone asked what my favorite meal is, and that's definitely French onion soup and steak. That is my all-time favorite meal of all time. I feel like that's like a weird answer, but like it shouldn't be uncommon because I feel French onion soup is like the best thing in the whole world. When did I first realize I wanted to pursue music? I always knew I wanted to be a performer, but in elementary school, I was a big athlete as well as in middle school and a little bit of high school. I was a big volleyball player and basketball player, mostly volleyball. I did club and I did all of those tournaments, but I've always took singing lessons and piano lessons since 3rd grade, and I did acting school outside of school and I would do like little mini shows, but I would always be committed to sports. And then as I started doing theater in 7th grade and then in 8th grade, I finally performed in front of my whole grade, me playing the piano and singing a song, and it was Sunflower from the movie Sierra Burgess is a Loser, that Netflix movie. I don't even know why I chose that song. For some reason, 8th grade Julia just really connected to it. But that's what I sang. I got like a standing ovation from the crowd and like my friends were all like, Julia, like, you're incredible. And I remember the guy I had a crush on at the time, like, really liked it too. And that literally was like, I was like, oh my God, that performance feeling just gave me such a rush. And here I am now. In 9th grade, I quit volleyball and I stuck my high school career with theater. And then I would write songs, but I didn't really take them seriously. But then during quarantine, I really started to take them seriously and I really enjoyed it. And that's where my songwriting and artistry began, during quarantine. So yeah, that's kind of my lifelong music journey. Who are my biggest musical influences? That's an easy one. Definitely Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey. Those are my ladies. You can see Lana Del Rey is on my wall right there. And I really do love Billie Eilish so much. I think her songwriting is truly unlike any other. And I literally discovered her when I was in 7th grade when Ocean Eyes was only on SoundCloud. And then I saw her at a really small venue in 7th grade that only fit like 200 people. She was only 16, 16 at the time, and she wasn't as huge as she is now. And she went by Where Are the Avocados on Instagram. I was like, oh my God, this girl is everything I want to be. And then she became who she is now, and I feel like I've like watched her grow up, and that was so cool. And I just am truly inspired by her work, and I just feel there's nothing like it. And then of course I grew up with Taylor Swift. I grew up going to her concerts. She's genuinely like the pop inspiration and I love her so much. And Olivia Rodrigo, I think her writing is truly inspiring, and I think I love the way that she incorporates rock into her music and really is bringing back like that pop rock early 2000s 80s aesthetic, because I love it. That's what I did into Fake Friends. It was truly inspiring. But also, like, growing up, I really listened to all types of music. Like, my dad, it really introduced me to like the 80s, like Bruce Springsteen and the Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd. They're incredible. And my mom, she really introduced me to like classic jazz because that's what she grew up with. And like, she also loves R&B. Like, her favorite artist is like Mary J. Blige, and I love that so much for her. And so I feel growing up with a lot of different musical influences, I think that also definitely inspired my writing. I'm truly grateful for that. And my next question is, what's a fun fact that most people don't know? Okay, if I wasn't doing music, I would definitely be studying marine biology. That is my fun fact that nobody knows about me. I'm obsessed with the ocean, and I'm a certified scuba diver. I swim with sharks. I'm obsessed with all things the ocean, and I definitely think I would be studying marine biology if I wasn't doing music. So that's a fun fact. Oh, the next question, if I wasn't a musician, what would I be doing? Boom, answered. What is my favorite thing to do when I'm not making music? Is it basic to say that I love just going out with my friends? Just going out and just having a good time. I'm still in college, guys. Like, I like having a good time. I feel that's like a big thing for me, is that to really prioritize other things other than music, so that I don't grow to hate what I'm doing and be like, oh my god, this is like a job. It's not a job, it's my passion, and like I do it every day, but I make sure to get some time out of the day to do other things, if that makes sense. How would I describe my music style in one sentence? In one sentence, I think I'm just, oh my god, I was gonna say a teenage girl, but I turned 20 2 months ago, and that genuinely just gave me some anxiety a little bit because I'm not a teenager. Anyways, I'm just a young girl who likes to write about literally anything that's going on in my life, and I like to share it with the world, and I'm definitely more of a pop rock genre. I want to be an artist that a lot of people that can relate to. So I keep looking at myself, and I know that's not looking at the camera, so I apologize. What is my songwriting process like, and what do I start with? I just recently started songwriting on the guitar, but I mainly write my songs on my piano. But I've always came up with chords first, and then melody, then lyrics. Lyrics kind of come at the same time with the melody with me, but sometimes it's really hard. Actually, I've been in a huge writer's block lately. I need to get back on my grind. Start out with chords, feel it out, and then usually like as I'm doing the chords, I start humming a melody, I start singing a melody, and then whatever I feel with that melody and with the chords, words just flow out. It's not really like a great process and an organized process, but it works for me, and I'm very happy with it. So yeah. What is the most personal song I've ever written, and why? I have two different answers. I have a most personal song that I've ever released, and a most personal song I've ever written. Most personal song I've ever released, I would have to say, is Beverly Hills. It's my first love song that I've ever written. I just feel like a lot of the details are very personal. Like, people can know who it's about right away, who know me personally. Well, it's about my boyfriend. Ooh, shocker. But I just feel like people just found out a lot of like personal details about like what I think about a relationship, how much I love him, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't scared releasing that song because I think it's the first song I've ever released where I felt like I was truly myself in a song. And that makes me really happy because I think this next era of my music is very vulnerable. It's very raw, I feel, because I feel like I'm trying not to put a filter on myself anymore. So yeah, I would have to say Beverly Hills is probably the most personal song that I've ever released. Personal song I've ever written, I feel like that's a different story, but we'll find that out later. How do you want people to feel when they listen to your music? I just want people to enjoy what they're listening to. I want them to be like, wait, this is like a vibe, or to relate to my music, or just be like, oh my god, like this song is so relatable. Just to feel good. I just want my music to feel good, and I want people to like what they're listening to, and I know not everybody's gonna like it. I think it's like a really fun way to have people interpret it in their own way and relate to it in their own way and really enjoy what they're listening to and just feel good and feel seen. My dream artist to collaborate with, Billie Eilish. Definitely Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish or Taylor Swift. Or of course my queen and savior, Lana Del Rey. I explained why I love them before, so I'm not gonna go on another emotional tangent because I can't do that. Okay, so these next set of questions are about my new single, Fake Friends, that just released almost 2 weeks ago today. What inspired me to write Fake Friends? So just to clear up the rumors for people that think it's about them, it's not about anyone in specific. I have grown up in LA, and I feel like growing up in LA, you grow up very differently. And I realized that when I went to college and I met all my friends today, like just the way that I would handle friendship situations here really showed that the way that LA life is can be kind of toxic, and being at college kind of showed that to me. So I went back home over the summer and I was having some issues with friends, just feeling left out. I wasn't really feeling appreciated as a friend with people that I've known since I was like 6. So I was really hurt, and so I went to the studio. This was a co-writing session. This wasn't a session that I'm just writing in my room alone. It's a different scenario when I'm in a studio and I'm writing with my amazing producer, Nick Rosen, and he asked me, well, what's on your mind? Like, what do you want to do today? And I was like, my love life is going really good. And I was like, check that off the list. And then I was like, having some friendship issues. But yeah, it wasn't about anyone in specific, like lines that are digging at specific situations, yes, but I really just wrote it to get some anger out of my system because I do love my friends back home at LA as well. It's just, I just feel like the life there is so different than how my life is here, which I'm actually very grateful for because I do miss LA, but I also love my life here in Boston. And when we wrote the chorus, I was like, fake friends make me feel more alone. I just really liked that line, and then I was like, oh, Fake Friends should be the title. So yeah, that's how it came up together. What message do you hope people take away from this song? I hope people take away that they are their own person, and that if they have someone in their life that they feel is toxic and that shouldn't be in their life, I hope that they have the courage to address that. I just hope people take away that if people are treating you terribly, that you can just ditch your phone and you have other people in your life that appreciate you. The most challenging part of creating Fake Friends was definitely exploring a new genre. The lighting just changed again, but it's okay. I've always wanted to write a pop rock song, as I love performing rock music. I have grown up performing rock music, and I think my voice really fits that genre, but I was just like, I've never written a song like this. But Nick, my producer and co-writer, he made it feel so natural, and he made the experience so much fun, and we were dancing, and it was just so much fun. And it wasn't really challenging, it was just like a new experience for me. How did the concept of the music video come together? I didn't want to make a concept video. If you don't know what that is, a concept video is like when there's like a story going on. It's like a movie plot. I didn't want that. Even though the song is kind of nasty, like I wanted it to be a fun music video because it's a fun beat. I still want people to dance to it. The lighting keeps changing. As I was doing like research for what I really wanted to do for this music video, I was looking on Pinterest, and I really wanted it to be like Y2K, early 2000s camcorder vibes for the music video. Fake Friends music video board, and these are all the photos that are in here. As you can see, like fisheye, all that stuff. And so then I came across these photos where this girl had a camcorder and she attached it to some old TVs. And I was like, you know what? I really want to do that. I was like, I need to do that. I was like, this is totally my vibe, and I think everyone's gonna love it. And so that's what we did. We rented out like 3 TVs from like this random website I found, and then we did it, and it was so much fun. And yeah, you guys should watch the vlog that I made for the music video of the behind the scenes, link down below. And it was just truly such a fun experience. I just feel like my vision totally came to life, and even though it's not a concept video, I think people still understood the song and like just really had a good time watching it. Like all my friends, all my family, all the random comments of people that I don't know all seem to really like it. So I'm really proud of it. I just love that it was my creative input that came to life, and it was so exciting. So my favorite part of filming the video was just my family literally just donated their time to do it. It was just like their love like made this video come to life, and like my boyfriend was there, my mom was there, my dad was there, my cousin was there. Like it was just like a family team effort, and that was just my favorite part of filming the video. And also connecting the camcorder to the TVs was so much fun. I actually just had such a good time, and I just like got to go crazy. If I could sum up the video in 3 words, I would say energetic, creative, and sexy. That's what I would say. Energetic, creative, and sexy. That's what I would say. For the last bit of this video, we're gonna do some rapid fire questions. Coffee or tea? Tea. Do I explain? Since they're rapid fire questions, I'm like, do I even explain? Early bird or night owl? Honestly, it differs, but I'm gonna say night owl. A dream vacation spot is Bora Bora. Favorite song at the moment? That's too hard. Favorite song in the moment is Scorsese Baby Daddy by SZA. Most used emoji? Let's see. Oh, it's the crying emoji, woo! Okay, anyways. A song I wish I wrote, Buzzcut Season by Lorde. The last show you binge watched, oh my god, I actually just had the flu last week and I binge watched this show called Cruel Summer. It's on Hulu. My friend Caroline told me to watch it and it's so good and like it really just had me hooked. It's a thriller, it's really good and there's a lot of twists. I watched it in one day. Go-to karaoke song, Love Story by Taylor Swift. Last question is, if your life had a theme song, what would it be? That is so hard. Super graphic, ultra modern girl by Chappell Roan. I'm just gonna say that. But honestly, I think this is such a good answer. Okay, sorry. That is it for a Q&A today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit. So yeah, stay tuned for more YouTube videos. I'm trying to upload videos a lot more frequently. Yeah, just keep in touch and like and subscribe and stay tuned for more music. Here are all my socials that you guys should all follow and yeah, have a good day.